Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, I don't know if I'm having trouble with my internet and with my sound. It looks like I am. Hopefully all's going well. But anyway, we've got some storms coming over Bolivar Peninsula. Started earlier this morning, and we're going to take a look now and take a look at the radar real quick and let you see exactly what it's like. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, you can see what the radar looks like right here, and I'm going to draw a line in so you can tell where we're at. Here's High Island up here, and then this is Bolivar Peninsula. And so you can see most of the rain's about over with. Right now we're setting down actually by down the other side of Rollover Pass, looking towards the curve a little bit, right past the last house there. The clouds are pretty rough looking. We've got rain coming, and it started about 4 o'clock. I'm trying to look up something real quick here while I'm talking. It's not working. I'm not very ambidextrous this morning, if that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, you can see right now we're looking back towards High Island, and actually it almost looks like we've got right there above the telephone poles, maybe a funnel cloud or something, but I don't think so. I'm looking at it in real time through my eyeballs, but it looks like it there on the video. But anyway, we got quite a bit of rain and some lightning, but I just looked at the energy map, and it looks like it's showing 2 outages on Bolivar Peninsula. And so I know the power flickered down at our house earlier, but the winds are pretty stiff, and I haven't looked at on my phone, let me go to the weather stations we've got. Let me look at Fort Travis and see what the wind's blowing. Right now it's northwest at about 18 miles an hour at Fort Travis, and we've got our weather stations up there, and you can see them on our website. If you could just go to our weather page, we've actually got 2 stations up, and so you can keep track of exactly what's going on anytime. And so looks like we've had about 1.68 inches of rain with this storm that came through up at Fort Travis. Let me check Crystal Beach, our weather station in Crystal Beach, and it looks like we've had about a little over an inch there, and wind up in Crystal Beach is running about 13 miles an hour out of the northwest. So 13 to 18 mile an hour, and I'm sure the gusts are a little bit more than that. And so, but it looks like all this is going to pass here in the next couple hours. In fact, let's go back to the radar again. You can see where we're at, that blue line I drew in there, and then looks like, most of it's going to pass here in the next. I know that last night this was moving about 55 miles an hour when it was up, coming into Dallas and going through Oklahoma, and they had some tornadoes up there. I was watching Eric and Texas Storm Chasers on some of their feeds. But the rain's not heavy now. It looks like most of the heavy rain is past us. And so it'll be lightening up. If your ditches are full, they'll start draining off, and I can tell offshore that the rain is, it's pounding pretty good out there. Don't even see the sun coming up. And so anyway, just wanted to let you know, as far as power goes, on the energy map that I just looked at, it only showed 2 outages on Bolivar. I know power flickered a little bit earlier this morning, went off for a short spell, and then came back on. And so we're doing good there, at least in Port Bolivar. And when I came through Crystal Beach, it looked like just, you know, I didn't see any areas that were out. Ditches got water in them. Internet was working at the house, so hopefully we didn't get any lightning strikes on the internet. And we're going to be talking here in the coming, probably next week, about the new fiber optic that Southern Broadband is putting in. And we're going to talk to Cody about it, and that's going to resolve some of the problems with outages as far as lightning strikes and that. And they're just upgrading, giving Bolivar what Bolivar needs, and that's good fiber optics. So anyway, I hear some thunder there, and we've got some more rain that's going to come through. Like I said, I'm down towards the other side of Rollover Pass, and it looks like we're fixing to get another spell, and so we're going to head on out. We just want to let you know all this looks like it's going to pass through here over the next hour or so. It's moving pretty quick looking at the radar, and so I would say in the next hour probably we're going to see, if not sooner than that, see the skies won't be clearing, but these storms will be passing by, and hopefully the tide will go down. Tide's up a little bit, so if you're down here, please stay out of the water. I know the rip currents are bad, and we've got the whole week ahead. If you're making a day trip down here, you know, better safe than sorry. So we're gonna, I'm gonna go down a little bit and see if we can get, see what's happening down along Highway 87. As far as if we had, I think the tide was up a little bit more earlier, and so let's see if we've got anything on the road. I don't think we do. 87 should be good. If it does, it's just minimal, because we don't have the elevated tides like we typically do. So we'll go down there real quick and show y'all what it looks like. Let you see what the Gulf's pretty angry right now, I can tell you that. So, and I'm gonna go back to the radar real quick so you can see what it looks like there. That blue line is Bolivar Peninsula. I drew it in case it was covered up with radar. Those that aren't familiar with it could tell where it was. So things are looking good down here. Sorry the windshield wipers are running, but I got to be able to see. Not that I can see, but at least get an idea on where we're at. So tide's down though, so we shouldn't have any trouble along here. If you're coming down, Highway 87 is good. Like I said, tides went up a little bit more earlier, but looks like everything's fine now. Just got a little rain, and that's going to pass probably here in the next hour. It looks like 45 minutes. We should start to see the skies clearing a little bit and get rid of this rain. But we do have some wind, so you may want to check your trash cans and coolers if you left them under your house and that. But anyway, we'll be back a little bit later on this morning. We're going to talk about Brad and Big Rich's Cajun Chef's Cook-Off coming up this Saturday. There's still time to sign up your team, and it's going to be a great day of family fun. Gates open at 10 o'clock. It's free entry. Live music starts at noon, goes till 9 p.m. We've got some great music throughout the day, and winding it down with Travis Mott and the Kingpins. We've got Jamie Bergeron, Bobby Enlow, and I'll go through the list. And you can get all the information on the bands, the times, sign-up forms for the cook-off, sign-up forms for a booth if you've got something you want to sell, on the website at CajunCookoff.com. And so you can see here, everything's good on 87. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. It's rained a little heavy down here, so we're going to pull over and probably go up to Highland and get us a cup of coffee and relax a little bit and let this rain pass. So anyway, hope y'all had a great weekend. The weather was beautiful down here, and it was great being on the beach again. Got the new Bolivar Live truck. on the beach with the wrap. People stopped and took some pictures with it, and want to thank all the sponsors. Stingery Restaurant, Crystal Beach Community Church, Priest Insurance Agency, The Big Store, Crystal Beach Golf Cart Rentals, and Ray's Fireworks. Thanks to everyone for being a sponsor of the Bolivar Live Truck this year. So anyway, y'all have a great Monday. Hope the coffee's hot, and we'll be back a little bit later on this morning talking Brad and Big Rich's Cajun Chef's Cook-Off. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and stay dry. Bye-bye.